You're listening to a community story from Be My Eyes.
Hello everyone, I'm Belinda from Ghana. I'm a law student at GIMPA and I'm also a volunteer at Right and Me, an organization that educates the public, especially students, on reproductive health, specifically on menstrual cycle and the myth that surrounds it. I'm also a volunteer interviewer for Benabi Discoveries on our streetism campaign, where we go on the street, we communicate with street kids, get to know their experiences and how best we can get them off the street. I actually love volunteering. In my former university, I volunteer as a peer counselor. During vacations, I go to villages in the Volta part of Ghana and volunteer as a teacher. Sometimes I volunteer as a business consultant to SMEs. I volunteer as a fundraising officer for NGOs, and I volunteer to paint schools. I got inspired to do all this by my grandmom. My grandmom supported my sister and I when our mom died when I was 4 years old. She was always there. She encouraged us. She was able to help us get out of the statistics of students dropouts because of teenage pregnancy and all that, because of how she supported and encouraged us, even through times where we had to work. As when I was very little, like 3-4 years, to provide for our school supplies. Since then, I told myself I've turned up to be this kind of person because of that support. So I'm going to help anyone, like every person who needs my help. It doesn't matter the person is rich or poor, able or disabled. So this brought me to going on the internet looking for opportunities to volunteer. And then I came across the Be My Eye app, where I downloaded this app. For 3 weeks, there was no call. I was patient enough to wait, and in my 3rd week, when I was visiting my former workplace, Veterans Administration Ghana, where I was a historian and a proofreader. Talking to my boss, I had this notification on my phone saying that someone is calling me through the app. I rushed to pick it up, and it was a blind lady. She was looking for a cover of a bottle she was holding, so she asked me to help her find it. She turned her camera back so I can help her. It was just on the left side of where she was standing, so I asked her to move just a step on her left, and she located it. The call was very short, but the impact was massive. I felt so fulfilled, something I've never experienced before in my life. I was happy, sad, and confused at the same time. I was happy I could help her using my ability to help her disability. But I was sad, what if it was something worse and there was no one there to help her? At that moment, I started looking for my former university contacts to the students with special needs. There's an office in the school for them. So I got the contact, I called them, we organized a meeting, and they agreed. They were actually excited because they hadn't heard of this app too. So they agreed that they will organize the students, the sight impaired students, for me to educate them on this app, introduce it to them, and sign them up to it so that they can also get assistance sometimes when they're going for lectures and all that. So, like, I don't know, this app is the one to help so many impaired people in our communities. I am so happy that I'm part of it. I'm so happy I volunteered, I signed up to help other people. Times where I missed the call, I've missed twice. I felt miserable because I was worried, what if the person needed me urgently and I failed them? But what consoles me is maybe the other volunteer that picks up would be his or her first time to experience this, and that person might experience something even better than what I felt when I had my first call. I can wait to get another, and I can wait to spread this news to my country, every corner of it, starting with my former university student with special needs office. And thanks for giving me this opportunity to be part of this wonderful idea.
Thank you for listening to this community story from Be My Eyes. You can share your story too. Send it to mystory@bemyeyes.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, download our app, or visit bemyeyes.com/community-stories for more.